The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Isn't that a Death Eater idea? Why is it there? It doesn't mean defeating death in the way the Death Eaters mean it, Harry. It means, living beyond death, living off to death. Hey, this is Joyce from Joyce Pad, and today I'm going to talk about death, or rather, a quote on death taken from J.K. Rowling's book Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. It's a quote from the Bible, and it was inscribed on James and Lily Potter's grave in Godric's Hollow. It was this very thought that drove Voldemort to create his Horcruxes, but I'm quite sure this was chosen by Dumbledore as he had a knack for guessing the future. And where does the future come from? It's not very obvious, but today I'm gonna spill the secrets I found out. But I swear I'm no Rita Skeeter. Everyone's enemy is death, almost everyone. Everyone fears death, and that's why it's called an enemy. But when you accept death, do not think of it as an enemy, but as something that has to take place, as a friend or someone long lost. The enemy ship is destroyed, and thus death cannot remain a powerful thing. Voldemort never accepted death. Harry Potter did. At the end of the story, Harry Potter goes to the forest and accepts death as an old friend. Thus, he does not die. It is his courage, his faith in Albus Dumbledore that helps him survive and helps him to end Voldemort. Harry went and accepted death without even raising his wand. He accepted death as if it was a friendly thing. The enemy ship was destroyed. Death had no power. It was destroyed. The last enemy was death, as always. Voldemort was just a small obstacle to the reality to save so many lives. Voldemort could not do anything, as he was stuck on destroying death, an enemy that can be destroyed with fight, but only with acceptance of death, of it being an old friend, you may call it, or something that has to take place. Why couldn't the Dark Lord accept death as a friend? It was something only possible by Albus's favorite solution, love. Harry loved those people fighting the war for him. That's why he went to the forest, knowing that his death awaited for him. Dark Lord, on the other hand, did not love anyone. He did not care how many people died in this fight. He wanted Harry Potter. He did not want death for himself. The death of others gave him happiness. It was with love that it all started, Lily and Harry. It was love with it all ended. Love towards the people he cared, the people fighting the war for him, the Hogwarts war. This line can easily be interpreted in the way Hermione did, but I'm quite sure Rowling would never quote something on James and Lily Potter's grave with such a simple meaning. When Harry accepted death, not fearing for what came, death was destroyed. The enemy was destroyed, and that was the last enemy that was destroyed, because Voldemort was destroyed way before. He was just to be finished. He started his own destruction the day he made his first Horcrux, the day he started murdering people and collecting people, calling them Death Eaters. The day he opened the Chamber of Secrets, the day he declared himself as Lord Voldemort and forgot his old name, Tom Marvell Riddle. That was the day his destruction started. His Horcruxes could not help, because death had no hand in his destruction. He was enough on his own. He didn't accept death the way Harry Potter did, and thus he had to die. He had to go. His destruction was almost there. Death did not have a major role. He himself did. That's the same for all of us. Our destruction does not depend on anyone else. It depends on ourselves. The one who accept failure, death, they do wonders. The ones who don't, they can't move on. They can't move on.